You know, for Latinos, according to the Univision Washington Post poll, the number one issue is jobs and the economy. Latino employment rate is higher than the national average. Their net worth has gone down 43% during the Obama years, and 60% of Latinos make less than $15 an hour. So last week you tweeted that for the GOP, the economy is an afterthought. Well, many Latinos feel that they are an afterthought. Do you understand what the specific needs of Latinos are to improve their living conditions?
Well, I certainly know what all Americans need, and that is more jobs with rising incomes. It's something that I have worked on for many years. It's why I've laid down the only really comprehensive plan about how to create more good jobs. And there are several things that need to be addressed. We do have to do more infrastructure spending. That will put many Americans to work. It's a good job that gets you on the ladder to the middle class. We need to improve the conditions for manufacturing in our country and punish those companies that want to export jobs. We need them to be incentivized to create jobs right here in America. We also do have to combat climate change, and no state has more at stake in that than Florida. And the best way to do that is not only enforcing the laws we have, but also the Clean Power Plan that President Obama has put forth that I support, and the Paris Agreement that I think was a huge step forward in the world that Senator Sanders said was too weak, but I helped to lay the groundwork for that. But we need more clean energy jobs. And we have to do more to help small businesses. You know, the fastest growing segment of small businesses are minority and women-owned small businesses, and we need to help businesses get started. The very distinguished Congresswoman from New York, who's been on the Small Business Committee, Congresswoman Velasquez, knows exactly what we need to be doing to create more small businesses. We do need to raise the minimum wage, and we have to guarantee equal pay for women.
Secretary,
that will help Latinos as well as every other working person in our country.
Secretary, you talked in general terms, but you haven't really said what you would specifically do to improve the living conditions of Latinos.
Everything I just said will improve the living conditions, and I've spent a lot of time and effort talking to and mostly listening to Latinos. Jobs are the number one issue with rising incomes. Close behind is education. Every child deserves a good teacher in a good school, regardless of the zip code that they live in. Following behind that is health care, and how important it is to continue to build on the Affordable Care Act and provide access to health care. And then there are a number of other issues, comprehensive immigration reform certainly being
your time is up,
at the
Secretary,
top.
Sorry, your time is up.
Okay, let me answer that question because it's a huge question.